Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boys, Beast, as always. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20. MyCareer. All the people that subscribed to me, like 39 when I first started, they was just to upload to numerous games and numerous people watch, like, subscribe.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown.
Thankful for all y'all.
At 225 pounds.
Everyone who watched my video.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
YouTube changing their policies. If it's made for kids, if not, only thing I got a problem with is because
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
Like,
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride,
some kids
possibly bordering on arrogance,
who play the same games as South Broadcast, probably. They can change my settings, and if they think I'm wrong and they are right, they can delete.
Here comes the A-lister.
I need y'all right now.
And his opponent,
please comment if y'all will support me if I switch to Twitch.
At 221 pounds.
I have never broadcast on Twitch.
Gentlemen, I would absolutely love
I watch people on
to
Twitch.
read you
That's
a
about
list
it.
of accomplishments and accolades that the Miz has on the grand stage. But the truth is, there aren't enough hours in the day.
Y'all will support
There's no doubt that Miz has really
been
one of the greats at
Twitch.
On the grand stage. He beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania.
I may still like say, hey,
challenge
this is not kids.
He really is the A-lister when it comes to these big-time shows.
Correct me
if I'm wrong, Michael Cole, but WrestleMania 27 was the beginning of your undefeated streak. Indeed, thanks to the Miz, was must-see.
And if I can, I'll probably send my videos from Twitch to YouTube so y'all will still know
ladder matches in
what's going on.
WWE history, but none quite like this where the script for the action film Rank and File 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role. It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He's one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
Debilitating.
My turn.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
The Miz is one of WWE's most wily veterans, and he's still in the prime of his career. Byron, how can you counter the awesome one?
Well, Michael, the Miz has earned so many championships with his devastating skull-crushing finale. You always need to watch your back and make sure the Miz isn't setting up that brutal move.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
Here we go. One-ton bomb.
In a bad way here, guys. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey. And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back. Cut! There's no cutting in this match. Byron, you discussed keeping an eye out for the skull-crushing finale, but when The Miz has your defenses lowered, it's not easy to escape. What do you say, Corey?
Well, if you've messed up and The Miz has started the skull-crushing finale, I could suggest two things. Brace for impact and hope you regain consciousness before the pinfall.
Back into the ring. Byron, looks like that ladder is perfectly placed. Hey, you can't ask for a much better spot than that. He's trying for it.
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though. Oh, again. Connects while up high. Wow, what a shot. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. You risk life and limb when you climb that ladder.
The rules are straightforward as they come. Get up the ladder, bring down the title.
Oh, briefcase.
Trying to sneak a victory here.
Going for all the glory here, guys.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor... No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey.
Yeah.
He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer. As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
No, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Starring WWE action movie. Complete on NXT. Special leader. Be in a WWE video game. Yo, okay. Ladder match? Yeah. Probably match. First match. Where's the first match? NXT Spotlight from Velveteen Dream. Win World Championship, win Universal Championship. So we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. 11 more, let's say, goes. Can't think of the word I'm looking for. I got it.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
You sell it for that.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
So
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the same thing?
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
What was it?
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
Play it, skip it. I want to play it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Hey, I still ain't figure out why I'm coming in first. Sitting the level 1 contender coming first, the challenger, and then me.
You both know what time it is. Bow down to the queen.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen
City.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation. It's kind of similar to
aces this time since doing the first
when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What do you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up.
Actually doing what Rebecca is doing right now.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped. Oh, backpack stunner.
I thought we reversed that shit.
When I think of the saddest betrayals in WWE history, Charlotte cutting down her father in front of the entire WWE universe might be the most heartbreaking. That was just brutal.
And she's back in the ring now. Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Setting up. Oh, Scoop slam. Oh, stomping away. Uh-oh. And a suplex. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
A rolling elbow. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Byron, you mentioned that moment where Charlotte fired her father. It was harsh, but she brought up a good point. Back then, folks still called her Ric Flair's daughter.
Well, Rick may have led her to success, but she's become a megastar without it. Now they've patched things up, and the world will soon know him as Charlotte Flair's dad instead.
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to none, and you can imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this match.
Absolutely, Byron. The Queen wasn't just born into this business, she was born into greatness, and she'll no doubt show that tonight. But she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate about Charlotte, it's her power game.
What grace! Float over and the hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Head crank.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Boom, what a kick.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Torture rack applied. This could be it.
Yeah, I'm missing out. Franchise signature moves.
Suplex.
Just breaking down the opponent.
I think the champ's got it. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Take a look at this.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy. Check this out. And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion,
Rebecca Storm.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a roll.
I think...
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you.
Bullshit.
But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Yeah, this year of MyCareer, A Scorpion says during the stuff that he didn't get a chance to do in the past few years, and plus he left after WrestleMania last year, says take time off, find out him, find out who he is and whatnot. Mention any scenes. Wrestling backyards and warehouses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from
Minute with our old friend Rebecca,
weighing in at 225 pounds, Ace
and got back
Scorpion.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys. And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear.
And from New York, the Raw Women's Champion, Rebecca Storm.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one. So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Rusev Master.
Happy Rusev Day!
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the
Hey, Corey, I heard that they were going to add a fifth bust to Mount Rushmore. I didn't hear that.
I heard that same thing. Going to feature the Lion of Bulgaria.
The ravishing Russian.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Wicked body shot right across the face. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. All the way from the top rope.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault.
Listen, we've all seen enough of Rusev's body of work here in WWE to know that human beings will be manhandled when the bell rings. Rusev's mission is simple. It's to crush.
Oh, my God. Doing whatever incoming. Oh, look at that splash.
I love it.
Super kick. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. There it is. Hurricane Rana. There he goes, crashing to the floor. That ends this mixed tag match.
All time jump over the... Can I get a rematch? God damn it. I was just trying to jump over the top rope, jump over the ropes. Damn it. My ups.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course. Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it.
Why did two people stand up before Mickie?
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time.
So.
Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product. which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickey, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement, or unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense.
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Enough. She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
She's taking some big hits here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Uh-oh, looking for the Achilles lock.
This could be it. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash. Oh, again. Can she keep her down? Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Stomping down. And setting up a thorn in the face.
That's going to hurt.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is... Uh-oh. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Running Bulldog. Up and down. What a slam.
How dare you?
Spinning kick to the gut. Down in a hurry. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Shot block. Oh my, down with authority. Changes her fortune there. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Billy Kay showing such creativity. And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael. It's a good. Right on the mark. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here. Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital. Are we going to see the tag, Byron? I think so, Michael. I really do. Look out. There's the tag. And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Trying to build momentum. Complete control. Here it comes. Great counter. Impressive. Look at this. Nope, not this time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man, into the neck breaker. Oh. There's two. And this one's history. What a win. If you're just joining us, this is a title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over. And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end. It's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner.
Okay, my controller died. Toss one down. That one, toss one to the side. No.
As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Elbow drop. She's feeling the hurt here. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag. And she's getting fired up here. She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way. Finds a way to reverse. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Shot block. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash! Oh, that was unreal. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Billy Kay showing such creativity. She's dazed in the corner there and finds a counter. What are we going to see here?
Welcome ball.
Stop. Oh, nasty impact. It's obvious Billy Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple. Desperately trying to get to the corner now. It's not going to be easy, though, Michael. Missed the tag there. Billy Kay's on the attack now. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. On a human torture rack. Oh, it's coming. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Big punch finds its mark. And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. What an incredible tag team contest. Here are your winners. Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight. Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of. And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag, or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Okay. Super Showdown, okay. I gotta check the message. You're welcome again. We're here part of I got kids.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay, bye.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me.
Coming.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE 2, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
You and Red have been in WWE for like 4 years now and haven't changed your gear much. Even John Cena changed his look at his jokes now and then. BT dubs, I'm not saying it's a real jokes, but because he is. Just want to see this first. So considering your fashion event, also I know we haven't really talked in months, 8 years since we meet in Calgary. But I'm sure you've been really sick ever since. But I have good news. My turning toe has fully healed. Let's go.
They're on their feet for Mickey.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
A 6-time champion.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight. Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickey James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals. Peyton Royce got her there.
Oh, again!
Really just laying it in.
Kick to the gut.
DDT. Spin kick. Flatliner.
Man, face first.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kiss my ass.
Boom, what impact. And she's back in the ring now. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Cricket.
Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
Ooh. That's twice now, Byron. Cover for the championship.
I have to question that decision, Michael.
Cover by the challenger. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
The champ getting put to the test here. Running senton.
Harsh impact.
Boom. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Amazing reflexes on display.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, nasty impact. An explosion of offense from Mickey James.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
For the championship! Billy Kay gets that shoulder up way too early.
Right across the back of the neck.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Harsh impact.
That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. And things look bleak right now. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Head crank. Boom. Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Dragonfly, this could be it. Cover by the challenger. 1, 2, 3. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it, a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
It's probably gonna be on the back. Yep, there it is.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
That's where this going in. Starting up the video in a few minutes.